all you guys doing sports, that's cool and all, but I go a lot deeper than that. I'm going to go on a much more emotional level. Since I was a kid, I connected with this, and it was Care Bears. So like all the time, I would literally wake up with my grandma, and we'd always watch Care Bears in the morning. We'd watch Care Bears, Thundercats, He-Man, name it all. Down to it. Care Bears every time. So when I was young, I was able to express my friendship through Care Bears because it was just a friendly circle. We all respected each other. It taught me to accept people. It taught me how to love, but it also just taught me to be myself around other people. So it started. This is my collection.
Oh yeah!
I have a lot more Care Bears, but it started on my 10th birthday with my grandma, and like each and every year I get like a new one. So I decided to give them their own unique name. So from left to right, this is Tyrone, Jamal, Tyrese, Carter. Then you got Lil Jacob, you got Lindell, you got Jamal Jr. And then I kind of like ran out of names, so I came up with kooky like actors' names. So he's the white L. Samuel Jackson. He's 25 Cent, and then there's Michael Convict, but there's like a lot more too. So this is their theme song that me and my grandma and I used to listen to all the time. Oh, this Google Drive though.
Just copies.
Yeah, I did copy, but it's like better.
Now Control C.
Okay, guys, people with your kids. Control C. Okay, let's try it. That YouTube. Oh wait.
No, Control.
I'm sorry, I'm not as advanced. Control V. Control V. Oh! These children these days.
Volume.
Okay, I know that much. Okay. That's down. Make that down. Okay. There we go.
Care Bears countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky? Moving fast and bright as a firefly. Just when you think the trouble's gone out, who's gonna be there when it really counts? To that Care Bears countdown and send a wish out through the air. Just do that Care Bears countdown. Just when you need them, they'll be there.
Alright, that's my love right there. Now, if you really did believe me, there's an exit on my right. You should go stand up, literally, if you believe me, stand up and leave. That is pretty funny. Okay. Alright, but comedy, legitly, though, is my real passion. Alright, so my real passion is comedy, well, because it shows the fun and enjoyable side of everybody, and it also gets in touch with your personality, even if you're like weird or boring or just plain weird. The idea of laughing with other people, you know, creates a sort of level of friendship among all of us. And, like, it also creates that, like, I almost pissed myself moment, so I kind of want to hang around you a lot more often, because you make me feel weird. There's many types of comedy. There's trolls, there's pranks, there's your own original stuff that you can add into it. Then you got your TV and movie lines that people just take from and create cute little whatever jokes within themselves. Then you got your other comedians that I always base my jokes off of. And then you got like the over-the-line weird stop talking, jump off a bridge type, which means just stop talking. This is really weird. I'm gonna go now. Just stop. And my experience. So those of you who play Xbox with me, you know I suffer from GTS, which is Gay Tourette syndrome. So I say the most weirdest crap ever while I'm playing video games. My mom has a slight worry for me, but it's not to be concerned about. Then it's movies at my place. So I grew up with like a lot of chicks. So like when I'm like, oh, let's watch a movie at my place, I got like 6 of my sisters who apparently look attractive to other people. And you know when girls go out or hanging with friends, they try all looking good. So I got like 6 of my sisters and me in a bed, watching a movie on a projector, and then my dad walks in, he's like, "You lucky bastard." I was like, "No, not really, it's really hot in here." I'm a big guy, I want my bed to myself. Also, when I'm trying to go out and look like a thug, I'm really just a cute, cuddly teddy bear. There's really no getting out of that. Everyone who knows me gives me a hug when I'm walking in the hallway. It sucks. And when I'm trying to talk to hot women, I look hella stupid. I'm like, You want a hand? Yeah. And when I get in a crowd, you know, I always feel like the odd man out.
Dude, the last
There's not really much to talk about. And then, like, when I'm working out, you know, I do a lot of cardio, so I'm going back, side to side, side to side. And I got my friend Oleg doing his sets and stuff like that. And then they're like, "Who the hell's clapping?" And I'm a big guy, man, so I got them thunder thighs. I get side to side. And they'd be like, "What the hell is that?" And I'd be like, I don't even know. Some of my favorite comedians, I gotta say, are Aaron Spears. You got Fluffy, you got Dave Chappelle, you got Kevin Hart, you got Jeff Dunham, Puppet Master, bro, ooh, kill him. And then you got my dad, dude. I met my dad like 2 or 3 times. He's the funniest guy I've ever met. Honestly. Here's some links from my favorite other comedians.
Thanks for coming. First order of business, I'm sure you all heard the twins got pulled out the river this morning. There ain't no secret. He and Carvel grew up in the hood together. Listen up. Carvel about to say some words. Okay, you know what? Don't none of you look at them tears and think that is funny. Because it takes a big man to cry in front of his crew. Go ahead, Carvel.
Y'all know Twig was my boy. Back in the day, we used to pretend the sofa cushions was a fort. And we used to pretend that the floor was molten lava.
Okay, you know what, though? There ain't nothing funny about that. Of course this man is crying. Because he and Twigs was kids together. Okay? You know what I mean? They're best friends forever. Go ahead, Carvel.
We used to play Care Bear. Twig and I would spend the good part of an afternoon trying to figure out which Care Bear we was.
I wish one of y'all would just start laughing. Because y'all know you think this is funny. Carvel over here blubbering and talking about Care Bears. But you know what? But you... Those some manly tears, okay? Those some manly ass tears right there that you looking at. Go ahead, Carvel. I'm sorry, man. That was a weird ass sneeze I just did right there. God damn it. Can the brother get some Claritin up in here? Go ahead, Carvel.
Twig always fancied himself Share Bear. I always thought of myself as more of a sunshine bear.
Okay, all you need to respect that right there, okay? Y'all need to listen to
Can't hold it.
I'm sorry, man. You a funshine bear, man. I'm sorry. That is some funny.
go sell some crack.
That was a little close. There's a lot of other comedians, but that hands down was probably one of the funniest.
My dad says, if you never give up and work hard, all your dreams will come true.
That's the gayest shit I ever heard. I don't believe your pappy. May be rich, but he ain't happy. Tells you about work and you want to be it. But when's the last time you got to see him? He works hard. Why? So you can go out and buy a bunch of shit that you don't need. Driven by your punk ass hopes and greed. That's why I say, fuck it. Time in my life, I'm finally free. No mention for me. I say.
Alright, yeah, that was my presentation.
Questions for Caleb?
Yes.
What was the last thing? Avenue Q.
What?
Avenue Q. It's like the makers of Sesame Street just pretty much made like a Broadway.
Yeah.
Like puppets, but it was all like adult and stuff.
Yeah, that was basically, yeah. Roger.
So it's actually Care Bears. The comedy section was a joke, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I was a
Makes
troll.
sense.
An example of step number 1 of mine.
Alright.
Which Care Bear do you think of yourself as?
Sunshine Bear. Every time. Every time. So sick. Oh, maybe one day, dude. Maybe one day. Hopefully it sucks working at Tuesday.
Let me know.
You know Francisco, the custodian, head custodian?
Oh, yeah.
His son is stand-up, and he has big gigs all over the place. You should talk to Francisco. He'll hook you up.
Man, I need to expand my friends.
All right. Thank you, Caleb.